The request resolution entry is utilized to record the information relating to the resolution of customer requests. These are the requests that were entered in the CS4100 program request entry. In our example, we'll query on request number 9, which we had already previously entered in request entry, and retrieve this data. In the header block here, we can see it was for order 1030, invoice 1008, and we see the calling and billing customer. The details section, we see the product that we had entered the request against and the quantity that we had populated. And below this, we see the request code and the comment that we had entered in the request entry screen. At this point, we can select from the list of values our resolution code. And in this case, we may say we had a full credit on the return of goods. These resolution codes are created in the resolution codes maintenance screen, so you would set up resolution codes that apply to your type of business. So we'll select full credit of return of goods, and then we can put a comment, customer called and informed. At this point, the resolve request field becomes populated, and that's automatically populated because we have put a resolution code in here. Our create return authorization detail is highlighted because for this particular request, when we were in the request entry screen, at that point we clicked on the create return authorization detail and automatically created an RMA. Otherwise, this would be null, and at this point you can click on the return authorization detail if you wish to create a return authorization. So here we can now commit, and now this information is in the system, and this request is considered closed. I'd like to bring to your attention, if this was a multi-lined request and we had many product codes here, there would be various request codes and resolutions for each detail line. So in this case, we only have one detail line. We're seeing this information pertaining to that one detail line in this section of the screen. If we had other detail lines here, we would just click on those particular detail lines and enter in our resolution and whether we're creating a return authorization against that particular line. So just to summarize, each detail line refers to one section of information at the bottom of the screen here. So now we've resolved this request, and it's available to be purged through the purge program sometime in the future. This concludes the tutorial on the request resolution entry.